Hello everyone, my name is QUEENIE. So today I'm going to make a presentation about food in Fuzhou, Sibu. So obviously I'm a Fuzhou Chinese girl from Sibu, Sarawak. That's why I'm going to share this topic today. Just for a small knowledge, Fuzhou is one of the dialect of Chinese. In Cebu, the majority population is Chinese and of course, Fuzhou takes more space. That's why there's a lot of famous food that are come from Fuzhou. And Cebu is an old town because it is nothing to play but foods. A lot of foods. If you guys come to Cebu, I'm pretty sure you will gain weight because there's a plenty of mouth-watering dishes here. So now let us look into the Fuzhou food culture, or I say the most famous food in Cebu, which is gampok. Gampot is a dry Fuzhou noodles with minced pork, spring onions, and char siu on the top. It can be white or black, flat noodles, or thin noodles. It's actually based on the people taste perception. Each type of gampot have its own fans. Oh yeah. One more specialties for Kampua is Kampua spicy, which has chili sauce. For other places, I mean away from Cebu, if you want noodles with spicy, you will got chopped chili. But for Cebu, you will mainly got chili sauce. There is one more specialties for Kampua is stir-fried Kampua. Yeah. From Cebu citizen, they always like to serve Kampua as their breakfast. Their daily routine is like having a plate of Kampua at Kopitiam or we say cafe with a cup of tea or coffee, then start to chit-chatting with their friends. See how peaceful morning it is. For me, sometimes it's breakfast, but more towards supper. Yeah, I like to eat Kampua as supper. And in Cebu, there is a special eating style for takeaway noodles, especially kampua. And we will eat kampua in directly in a multi-purpose plastic bag. I know it's kind of weird. Many people get shocked, but it's kind of Cebu eating style. Yeah. And actually, it's quite convenient. We don't need to wash hand, and we can eat it anyway. Like it's some kind of satisfaction and enjoyment. You may have a try, then you will mind know the feeling of I. Then instant gampwa. In the past, people like us leaving hometown for study or working, we can only like I miss gampwa. But for now, Cebu have found the market trend. Then instant gampwa is available. We can eat it anyway, any place. Second, Kompia always say Fucho bagel. It is a must for every Cebu visitor. Even for a local citizen like me, I love it crazily. It tasted crispy outside and softer inside when it's a fresh. And one reason that stay Kompia famous is the baking process. It is baked by a traditional charcoal heated clay oven. The Kompia is side by side laid on the oven waiting for baking. And Kompia has started as two flavors, blend or filled with kaya. Not only that, it had a variety of Kompia eating way. First, Kompia with minced meat can be fried or baked in an oven. Second, wet Kompia. It is drenched in a special Brewster sauce which gives a soft texture. Then we have stir-fried kompia. Kompia cut into slices and then stir-fried with egg and some vegetables. Just like a normal fried noodles. The difference is only just change the noodles to the sliced kompia. And from here you can know how much we love the kompia. You see, we create so many recipes to eat it. There's another future one that can compete with kompia is chuntompi. It is actually slightly bigger in size and softer and sweeter than kompia. And nowadays, Cebu have made some innovation on Zhengdongbi. We make create it into a type of burgers, chicken burgers or fish burger like that. Then we have Dian Bian Hu. Oh, I love this. This is also one of our favorite breakfast, morning tea, or afternoon tea choices in Cebu. The specialty is it is made up with what add space, favorite food, and some special ingredients. Then we look into an important food which contribute a lot to our Fuzhou dishes, which is Fuzhou red wine. It helps to enhance the taste and the flavors, and it is also a fermented product. And even the redness of the red wine, it can be made into a Fuzhou dishes, for example, like Hong Zhao chicken. Next, red wine chicken soup with longevity noodles. It symbolizes a blessing of for good health and good life. On some special occasions, like birthday, Chinese New Year, we might see it in the dining table. And it also gives a meaning like finger cross. There is a simple version called Hugan Long if the red wine chicken soup with longevity noodles is not available. It gives the same meaning. It's just simply simple, prepared by a hard-boiled egg, chickens, thick rice vermicelli, and red wine is optional. There's another dishes that have the same ingredients with Fungan Long is the Cai Fan. If you like sour taste, you will definitely like these dishes. It contains two types, soup type or stir-fry type. But for the soup type, 找菜粉干 is more common in the cafe. So I think that's all for my presentation today. So there is some example of the famous Fuzhou food in Cebu. But there's still many others famous food in Cebu too. So if you are interested, you may come to Cebu here and explore by yourself. Thank you.